Hey guys, we're here with some Mario Kart 64. This is footage from Mario Kart 64 tournament that I participated in this past Saturday at Southeast Game Exchange. So this is a tournament put on by the Retro World Series, which, as you can see, this is their stream setup. This is not my own. I'm just recording their Twitch recording here. So this was the championship round, which was super fun. So the way this worked is you draw ping pong balls out of a bag with numbers on them to find out who picks character first. So whoever draws one picks their character first. There is some difference with these characters, and there's not a lot of them, obviously. There's only 8 here. Toad has fast acceleration. Yoshi has almost as fast as Toad, a little higher top speed. Mario and Luigi are pretty much middle of the road. Donkey Kong and Wario and Bowser are the highest top speeds, but bad acceleration. So your character does kind of make a decent amount of difference in some of these courses. Player 4, I think, drew first, and he's trying to get to Mario. He's going with Mario there. Next was Toad, I believe. This was player 1 who picked Toad. Yeah, player 1 picks Toad. I'm player 3, and I drew the third, so I get Yoshi. The person who picks last character is the one who determines all the courses that they're going to race on. So you almost would prefer to be last. I actually wished I was last several times, but in the 3 rounds I never was last to choose my character. Starting on Sherbet Land, this is a tough course with the penguins. I hate this course, and last year when I competed, this course destroyed me. So as you can see here, Toad got the boost right off the bat. I don't usually get the boost. I'm not really solid on that. I usually get a pretty good start though. Toad's obviously fallen in the water there and back down to 4th. Not too bad there with the encounter with the penguins. I would have spun out if I didn't have the boost, so in 2nd place, not doing too bad. Peach isn't super far ahead yet, but she does have higher top speed than me, so not in a great situation, but it could be a lot worse for sure. Got my items there with keeping Toad at bay. Pretty good situation here for me, at least because I've got all these items built up. I can kind of shield myself. The problem is I just kind of threw them all away there. Trying to get more items out, I ended up hitting my own bananas and lost them all. So now I've got no item shield. And Peach is a good way out in front. Yeah, and trying to dodge the penguins there, I spun out. So that's obviously not good, giving Toad a chance to catch up as well as Mario. Peach is spinning out on those penguins, slowing her down a little bit. So we're kind of closing the gaps here. Alright, sorry about that. I did not know that Twitch had commercials, so unfortunately I can't view this on YouTube. Anyway, just to recap, so I'm in 3rd at this point. Toad's in it's actually pretty close here, except for Mario falling behind. This honestly is not a super bad run for me on this course. The penguins usually mess me up a whole lot more. Almost ran off the edge there and ended up... This is what killed me, honestly. I wasted that boost, I bumped the wall and lost half of it, and then I got stuck with this one boost that I can't use while I'm tiny, so I couldn't pick up an item there. And then also I ended up wasting this boost because I ran right into the wall with it and lost most of the super speed. We're at the end of the course. There's really not much I can do at this point. I get that, but I mean, and by that point it was too far gone, and 3rd was really all I could get. So if I were a little bit better at this course, I probably could have pulled out a 2nd. I don't think really anything else could have changed it other than me playing just a little bit better and getting a better start and not getting so far behind in the beginning. Okay, so again, not a super bad start. I didn't get the full boost, and I dodged that one at the beginning here. Missed an item there at the beginning, though. So that definitely put me a little bit behind. Now in this situation, I don't actually have the lowest top speed. Toad has the lowest top speed, but Toad's doing really well because he's utilizing his drifting, and I never have drifted in this game. I'm not really good at it. When I try to drift, I usually mess myself up. But Toad goes off the road here at this point and really gets messed up, putting himself way behind. So that gave us a huge advantage here, and really, I don't know if you'll just have to see what happens in this race. Peach is good bit in front of me. Yeah, I always go on the grass there because I cannot make that turn, and it's just too easy to fall in the water there. Can't risk it. It's honestly faster to just go in the grass for me there. Again, not in a bad situation with this. I got this long banana trail and the 3 shells, so I'm going to dump all those, pull out my shells to try to get another item, but I was too slow and I missed the other item, so now I just got the 3 shells. Not a bad turn here. I'm really in a pretty good position. Catching up to Peach too because she ran into something up there. So Mario's a good bit in 4th, but Toad is really starting to catch up. Making really good use of his drifting as well as the items that he's getting. You can see here he's going to hold on to this spiky shell until he goes over the jump, because if he throws it before that, the jump is actually going to break it. It won't make it over the jump and continue. So he waits until he lands here, and of course I mess up that jump and run right into the wall. I don't know what I was thinking there. Trying to get some more items, but I botched it. Go in the grass here. There's no use picking up another item because I've just got a green shell in my pocket, and I can't really do anything with it. Get hit by that blue shell, and Toad passes me up, so I'm in 3rd. Still, you know, possible for me to catch up. I am a decent bit behind Peach, but there's, you know, plenty of opportunity still. Also, I didn't get the lightning bolt. Mario's the one who ends up getting it. So he uses it at the worst possible moment for me. I go sliding off into the water and move 4th now. Good decent bit behind on the last lap. The crazy thing is Mario could have actually used much better that lightning bolt if he waited right until about this point when Peach is about to go over the jump. He could have kept her from making it, but he didn't do that. I probably should have held on to this blue shell until I landed and get another item. I wasn't really thinking at the time. Right now it looks like I'm getting 4th. But the crazy thing about this, Toad has an amazing race here, okay? Because Toad falls off right there at the end. And there's no excuse why I shouldn't have passed him. I hit the wall there on the early side. Now I've got a star to kind of catch back up. And I just managed to pass up Mario there and pull out a 3rd. That is a crazy, crazy race for Toad, especially. Like, the fact that he pulled out a 2nd is just amazing because he had so many just bad luck things, and then that moment at the end where he fell off the jump, but he still managed to pull out a 2nd. That's just incredible. He was a really, really good racer. I actually played him in the 2nd round, and we tied for the total points. Very, very good. So, last race, Bowser's Castle. At this point, I've gotten 2 3rd places. There's not really much I can do. This is our last race in the championship. So I can pull out a 1st and hope that maybe there's a big mix-up with Peach or Toad getting, you know, 3rd and 4th, and Mario getting 2nd. But even with that situation, there's probably no hope that I can get a 1st place. So I'm just racing, trying to get a place on the stand here, a 2nd and 1st. And yeah, so far things are getting pretty good. Mario and Toad getting messed up by those thwomps. Those are always really hard to dodge in this game. Turning is just so weird. It's just always been hard to dodge stuff. So Peach is, with that higher top speed, really giving her an advantage in this scenario again. Yoshi really just can't catch up to her at this point unless he gets a red shell. And just wasn't pulling out the red shells, really. Did get a boo here, though, and get to steal Toad's red shell, which saved me, because Toad probably would have been able to hit me with that. But Peach is still so far ahead, I can't actually use the shells that I have. She slips up there, allowing me to maybe get her, but even that red shell doesn't reach her. So the way red shells work in this game is they don't follow the path. They just hone straight for their opponent no matter where they are. And so if your opponent's too far ahead, the red shell will just run straight into the wall. So you have to use them really carefully. But as you can see, I do get to, you know, pull out a 1st place here, passing up Peach. I don't know what happened to Mario there. Mario just really messed up. He ends up getting almost lapped, but it's me, Toad, and Peach really close to the end there. And as you can see, Toad is just right behind me. The items here might help me out, but all I get is this fake item block. Tried to swipe Toad there, and just was not able to. And then I ran into the bomb here. Bombs are pretty tough to dodge in these versus mode. So 2nd place, but Toad's in 1st, so it's definitely able to catch up, especially if he hits one of these thwomps. I had a spin out there as I was turning too fast, but I was able to brake and save myself. Toad making good use of his drifting is why he was able to pass me up so fast. And then Peach came up. I was able to block her with the items just in time. So using these shells, I'm able to effectively hold her back. She does not make another attempt to pass me right close like that, so I am able to pull out a second place. Happy with that. Not too shabby. So the final results, we've got Toad with 2 first places and 1 second, so that gives him 18 points for the first place and then 6 points, so he's got 18 plus 6 would be to 24 points. Peach with a first, second, and third, and me with 1 second, and then 2 thirds place. Obviously, that puts me in third. Poor Mario, he got 4th every single race. Yeah, he just didn't have. He wasn't as prepared as we were, I guess. He didn't play it as much as when he was a kid. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had a good time with it. Unfortunately, they did not have 3rd place trophies, so didn't get to enjoy one of those. But anyway, it was a good time. So go give Retro World Series a follow. They have some really good content, and if they're doing an event near you, go check them out.